I had not realized that 1987 was such an iconic year, because it was, in fact, the year that I was cast as Jean-Luc Picard, and my life changed from being a Royal Shakespeare Company actor who you'd only heard of if you went to Stratford-on-Avon, to being captain of the Enterprise and finding there were few places in the world I could go without hearing somebody yell out, "Make it so."
Star of the stage, small and big screen, Sir Patrick Stewart was in New York City on December 4th as he was inducted into Grey Line's prestigious Rite of Fame. There he spoke about his humble beginnings in the theatre and the role on Star Trek that forever changed his life.
So Patrick, in previous interviews you have said that Star Trek is the highlight of your career, but now you're back on Broadway where your career started. So is your heart on the stage?
All my life, before I became a professional actor, all I wanted to be was on the stage. I discovered when I was 12 years old it was the safest place in the world for me to be. Everything was predictable. I knew what was happening next. There was no chaos, no craziness, no danger. And television and film was a fantasy. It wasn't even a dream, because it wasn't something that I ever felt would become part of my life. All I wanted to be was on the stage, if possible with good actors, and if possible acting in Shakespeare. It was that simple. And for 20 years, that's all I did. And then something happened in 1987, and I got cast in a Hollywood television series, and everything changed.
And would you ever reprise your role, considering everything it gave you? It did make you a star. Would you want to go back?
If there were a very good and very serious reason for getting back into my spacesuit, I would...
In the spacesuit?
Yeah, that's what we called them.
Okay.
We called our uniforms spacesuits. They weren't spacesuits, of course. But
were they comfortable?
To begin with, they were not. They were one-piece spandex, and they were awful. But after 2 years, we got them changed to wool, and then after another year we got them changed to two-piece costumes, which were the best of all. We spent a lot of time in those uniforms, as you can imagine. No, I'm very, very proud of everything we achieved with Star Trek. And, of course, primarily it changed every corner of my life.
Absolutely. And you're also on the big screen. X-Men 2014 is coming out next year. So what surprises do you have for the fans?
There will be surprises, and there's
Give us one. Give me the exclusive. Come on.
Why should I give away one of the big surprises of our movie? All I can tell you is they are there, and I think the movie is going to be extraordinary.
Extraordinary?
Oh, I mean...
Best one yet?
Oh, no question of it.
Okay. And finally, what is your spirit animal?
Probably a horse. I ride, and I love horses, and they're beautiful creatures. So yeah, I'd go for that. Maybe an Arabian.
An Arabian
Yeah.
horse?
If you are in New York City, you can see the star in Waiting for Godot, now playing on Broadway at the Court Theatre. For fans of X-Men, you will have to wait till May next year to see X-Men: Days of Future Past.